Ever wonder about how to make a conditional with if? Now you don't have to wonder anymore. Today I'm going to talk about 3 different conditionals, and conveniently they're called the first, second, and third conditional. And they correspond to the first, second, and third forms of verbs. The first form being the present, second being the past, and the third form being the past participle. So for the first conditional, we use the first form of the verb, which is the present simple. And we put that form after the word if. For example, if I go for a walk in the forest, I'll be happy. What does that construction really express? If plus present plus will. It expresses a real future possibility. What about the second conditional? The second conditional uses the second form of the verb after if. For example, if I went for a walk in the forest, I would be happy. Notice that we use the past or the conditional of will, would. And what does that conditional express? Well, that conditional doesn't express a future possibility. It expresses that we're only imagining something. If plus the past plus would. Let's take a look at the third conditional. The third conditional uses the third form of the verb, which is the past participle, after the word if. Here's an example. If I had gone for a walk in the forest, I would have been happy. What does that conditional express? That construction, if plus the past perfect plus the past conditional, would have been, expresses that we're only imagining something that didn't happen in the past. I didn't go for the walk, so maybe I wasn't happy. Notice that in that construction, I didn't use would, I used would have been, which is the past conditional. What's the most important thing for you to remember about those 3 conditionals? The most important thing is that when you use the first conditional, you're using the present, and it expresses a real possibility. When you use the past, the second form of the verb, after the word if, it doesn't express a real possibility. It expresses that you're imagining something. Now, when you use the third form after the word if with the past perfect, it means that it didn't happen. You're just imagining something that didn't happen and what the result would have been. The reason that's really important is that if you only use the present in conditionals, people think you're always talking about real possibilities. Imagine the confusion that can cause if you're talking about something that you're only imagining. As usual, it takes practice, so you've got a whole week just to do that.